Oh, now, whoa, whoa, wicked got to go. Wicked man got to go. We need them no more. That's why we're gonna burn down Babylon flat. We keep the stem and keep up on them from to straight up to head top, because they don't deserve to be on this earth, because they did not put righteousness first, and from the wicked ways they just won't divert, and could their wicked ways I man now convert. Oh no, wicked men, change your wicked ways.
Take me back.
And if you don't do that, then Jah is surely gonna shorten your days. You always like to kill, but you never like to kill.
Camera there.
And all the works that you do on earth is so god of negative. For all the evil that you done, your days are gonna come. So I want you just to be prepared to face your fire burn. You're not gonna get away. That's what the Holy Bible says. You're not gonna get away. So be prepared for your judgment day. That's why I'm gonna burn down Babylon flat. We keep the same and keep up and we want it to stop. Yes, we're gonna burn down Babylon flat. Burn them from short straight up to head top, because they don't deserve to be on this earth, because they did not put righteousness first, and from their wicked ways they just won't divert, and to their wicked ways Rasta now convert. I said I read fire, it a go burn them higher, and they go turn it up hotter, and we're gonna put on the pressure. You cannot get away. No, no, you can't get away. You can never get away. No way. You go around the earth and you rob and you rape and kill. And that's the reason why we think you are mentally ill. You do not like to share the earth with each and every one. You put up your fence and a dark boat say you own up Jajala.
Okay, we should be back.
You better change right now.
With the difference.
Or your judgment is near. Or you will be there to face it fair and square. You're not gonna get away. For your evil work you must pay. You're not gonna get away. Be prepared for your judgment day. We're gonna burn down Babylon flood. We keep it and keep up and we want it to stop. Yo, we gonna burn down Babylon flood. Burn them from to straight up to earth top. Because you don't deserve to be on Judge earth. Because you do not put righteousness first. From your wicked ways you refuse to divert. And to your wicked ways Rasta not convert. No, 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 no. Wicked man. Face the judgment day. Judgment gonna come on you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? True man, tell them positive vibration, I believe invitation. Yeah.
Okay, let me finish my setup.
Yes, yes. Truman Play Sessions. Rise and shine. Yo, BVG, let's go. Surrounded by voices, blinded by choices, living in a state of hypnosis. I'm trying to stay focused, feeling hopeless, surrounded by minds that's broken, barely floating, visions of heaven. I'm devoted, spark the potent, set the wheels in motion. Peace be my motive, but take no shit from no prick. I'm trying to get my fate lit, stay away from fakeness, penning greatness, building foundations like masons. Connect with my brothers, UK, Canada, Jamaica, Truman, DVG, killing it with Teacher D. 6 in the morning, I'm feeling free. Thank God I got no one to please but myself and me. Rolled up lemon trees in the park, half light, half dark, life in the balance. Past times were tragic, life is what you make it, so I had to change it. Now it's back to basics, stand up to your fears and face it. Find God, embrace it, it's deep within the soul. Once I was told ignorance is bliss. Do me a favor and stop gassing like Nazis up in NASA. Sacred divine, geometric patterns unveil the beauty under the satin. Too many follow like fashion. Follow your heart, follow your path. Many days were spent in the dark until that light got sparked. Yo, check 1, 2. Yo, rise and shine, raise up your vibes. Quit stressing, life is a blessing. Truman BVG, this is the Dove Play Sessions. I said rise and shine, raise up your vibes. Quit stressing, life is a blessing. Truman BVG, this is the Dove Play Sessions. I said rise and shine, raise up your vibes. Quit stressing, life is a blessing. Truman BVG, this is the Dove Play Sessions. Yes, yes,
Yes, yes.
UK, Canada, Jamaica. Yeah, yeah, follow the haters. Follow the fakers.
This one's the best.
Rise and shine, stop playing vibes. Weedy G on the bottom, enough respect. Teacher D, Motivation Academy. True man, because I'm a true man.
Yeah, I'm here. Nothing but the knowledge and the truth. The knowledge of who I am and the truth of who I am. Ha! Boom! One love. Peace. Rise and shine. Okay, I'm back. You hear me good? Because now we have a total new setup. New setup here. Hold on, I get it. Okay, the chat is there. Okay, and now we have less delay. So, OK. C'est quoi? Je ne sais pas, man. L'écran est noir, là. Le laptop, comme il... Je vais te le montrer. Là. Mais l'écran est noir. Il est allumé, tout, mais l'écran est noir. Ben bizarre. Ben bizarre, la patente. Je sais pas, ça a décidé de shut down. Là. Tu vois, il est allumé. Hein? Ben fucké, en tout cas, pas grave. Vous m'entendez? M'entendez-vous? J'espère que oui. I hope you hear me. You should hear me. I have sound there. It should be good. Have to react fast. Oh, the camera is there. I have to. But it's fucky because the image is there and my camera is there. But we'll deal with it. Time to open our arts. Time to open that art. Time to open that art. That's why I marked. Time to open that art. And when I say open the heart, it looks deep, but it's not that deep because that's our we shouldn't normally have the heart open. We should not have a heart closed, twisted, and with manic and shit. We should be very, very open to the world, open to receive. You know, yesterday I was reading something. They say if you want to know the secret of the universe, you have to think in terms of vibration, frequency, and energy. Something like that, or Tesla said that, and something like that, and that's your frequency, your vibration, and your energy is the secret of the universe. I think that too is all within us. You know, the best way to make anything come true, to make your dream come true, to make your anything that you wish, that you desire to come true, wake up. That's my suggestion to you is wake up. Wake up and remember, not remember, Not so much. But yeah, remember who you are, but just be who you are. Just be you. But we live in a world that it's very complicated sometimes to just be ourselves, like I say. So it's a struggle every day to not to battle to be yourself, because that you do it on a natural level, but to express it in the world, like it's so full of bad mind people. So you have to condition yourself really to rise each and every day. That's why I'm here. There's no. If I would listen to the little voice inside, I'm not sure I would be here every day. And if I would listen to people on the internet and people, come on, it's nonsense. So open your heart. Open your heart. Don't listen to the critic. Tune out the critics inside and tune out the critics outside, and just do what you have to do. And if you think before you do it that it's the right thing to do, just do it. I say just do it. Just do it, and don't count the cost. And yeah, Babylon is on the attack. Oui, avec un clic dans mon micro. Ah! L'as-tu redémarré? Ouais, j'ai redémarré. Oui, avec un... Okay, you hear me, or you hear me good, or... Because I don't know if I'm going through, because I have no speaker also with that one, because I'm using the... But you should hear me, I guess. I don't know. You guys are hearing now. Okay. You should hear me. Live and direct. Yeah, yeah. Avec un clic dans le micro. Pourquoi? Why you say that? Because it's possible that this computer act up a bit too. That's why I want to know if you hear me good and see. But you see me, I know, but okay, you hear me? Perfect. Okay, I wasn't sure. Can hear you? Yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'll keep going. Thank you guys for letting me know, because it's hard for me to know. I don't have the sound. J'ai même pas de son ici, pas de son nulle part. Okay, so now we know we're good to go. We're good to open our hearts once more to the world. Yeah, because this is what. At one point, I realized also that concerning all acts of initiative and creation, there is one elementary truth: that the moment one definitely commits oneself, then providence moves too. You have to commit. You have to commit. But that's the part we have problem. It's committing ourselves to do something and to keep going doing that thing. This is the thing. A lot of us will talk, will start stuff, but to sustain it and to keep, it's very hard. It's very hard. No one said it was going to be easy, and it's going to take time. It takes timing. It takes it's a test also how much you can give. It's a test how much you can give. I think we're given some kind of a test also once you start raising your vibration and going after life, because life wants you to go after it, but you gotta go after life. So if you don't go after life, life will not come and give you everything you want on a silver platter. I don't believe that. I know it's not like that. By experience, I know everything I want in life, everything I desire, and to be or to have is come with action. Come with action. It doesn't come with resting. So, but that's the part we have problem. It's really, but also, the action part will come easy once you have an open heart and you raise your frequency and you start deploying your energy. Also, you have energy, but it's good to deploy it. You must deploy that energy, because if you keep it inside, it's no good either. Like you might develop some kind of illness if you keep that energy inside. So deploy it. The whole background to everything that we experience is our silence. So the moment we're going to become less silent and just express ourselves and inspire each other, because that's what we need. We need inspiration. Inspiration, yeah, you get it from inside, but also you can have people inspiring you. That's very, very important to not to reach out to the. If you have like, if you find a tribe, if you find someone that inspires you to rise, I suggest stay with that person. That's what I did. Me, it's Les Brown. Me, if you talk about my mentor, it's the reggae artist, a lot, Teacher D, a lot. Teacher D really inspired me a lot. Yeah, Teacher D. Teacher D, King Lorenzo, all the people I have on my dub plate session, and the guys I'm close with, and you guys, and everybody, and all this is very. The inspiration will flow at one point if you listen to the little whisper in your ears, because there's always some kind of a little whisper in our ears, but it's because we're deaf. We're deaf and blind mentally. We're deaf and blind mentally to the truth of who we are. Yeah. But once we remove that blockage that prevents us from hearing and seeing seeing the light, see whatever you want, but you got to see something. There's something to see here, and there's something to hear. But the whisper, the divine, I think it's a divine whisper. It's and again, I'm not saying I'm better than another, and I'm carrying across here. Across the earth, it's not that. That's not it at all. It's just I feel very inspired to do something with my life. And again, no one came and gave me a letter in the mail and say, "Hey, you got to do something with your life." I've decided to take action. You know, it's good to say, "Yeah, I'm ordained to be great." For sure, that's the whisper I hear in my ears. But it's hard to explain and put that in physicality. It's like it's an extra sensorial thing. It's outside of my five senses. I can not, but I can sense it, but it's not on the. I cannot smell it and things like that. Touch it and taste it and stuff. So it's stuff that is hard to explain. The divine love, but the divine love is not hard to explain. It's hard to. It's easy to see. It's easy to see. It's just us. Our heart is twisted and manic. Twisted and manic. Time to open it. Time to open the valve. Open the valve, because that's what happened. People have a closed heart. Closed heart, and that's the division. It attacks your heart. Every time you cause division, whether you fight with someone, fight with your husband, your wife, whatever it is, your children, whatever, you attack your heart. You cause division. So it's very important also to preserve, to have that heart vibrant. It's to stop causing division. Me, I know that. I'm trying to every day of my life to, to just to resolve to be a better me with the people around me. Just that is because most of us are, yeah, it's very good to, but what matters is how I act each and every day with the people around me. That matters a lot. It's good that I come here on YouTube, be very nice with you, but I live with people and with my family. I have to show love and show patience, and most of us lack patience, and we're so rushed by also caught up in chained to the rhythm. The rhythm is bringing us a lot, taking us out of this existence. Yeah. Coffee time. Computer guys are coming today. Should have channel up soon. Yeah. Got to fall in love with people and mother again. Earth needs us. Golden platter, bro. Gold is gold. 3 days to 55. New beginnings. Yeah. Hard to start this morning, mon ami. Can hear you. Yes. Okay, perfect. No, that's it. I don't know what's going on with the laptop. It decided to shut down on me. It's kind of a bit weird because he's still not on. So maybe it's because of the program Sam installed yesterday. We installed the Fruity Loops music program, big program. To don't know. I'm gonna try to do some studio mastering stuff. I want to try to, because I told you that's my goal, to produce more music, but also I have to learn all the software, the production software, and because I want to make beats and stuff. I want to really be involved and just help. And again, it's not to make any money. I'm not in here to make money with this. It's just I want to do something with my life. I don't want to sit in front of the TV. So I do something. I come on YouTube, First Light, share my joy for life, my happiness, my joy, ma joie de vivre, puis c'est ça. Puis après ça, ben, after that, we take each and every day to the level it deserves. It's to take each and every day also to the level it deserves. I don't think we take life to the level we should, because our heart are closed. So open your heart. Open your heart. Let that good vibes flow. Don't resist. Don't. Sometimes it's because we resist also to the calling. We resist. We persist, and everything you resist will persist. Yeah. So true. Eh? True decisions are the catalyst for turning our dreams into reality. Yeah, true decision, and not decision, not a fleeting idea of decision. No, real decision. When you decide to go after what you want in life, nothing will stop. Nothing will stop. No, nothing will really stop you, because look, I still found another solution to come and talk to you. I didn't think it was gonna work with that computer, but yeah, so we're good. We can still do it from there. So there's always a solution to be found also. It's never to panic. Relax. When something happens, relax. There's always a solution to be found. That's what I tell myself. But this one was a long shot, because I didn't know if it was gonna work. Musical revolution is coming. All new stuff. Yeah. But that's very important. The music takes a huge place in the programming of the younger generation into nonsense. But music, when I'm talking about music, I talk about conscious music. Not only reggae music. There's all kinds of music that is I listen to sometimes other stuff than reggae, or sometimes with a little similar beat, but not always. And there's very, very conscious people coming out. Look, it's just we're becoming more aware that we're being lied to on everything. So just that brings an immense amount of power back to mankind, for sure. We're gonna find back our power together. It's together we're gonna do this. No man is an island. Whoop. Laptop is flashing. It's together we do this. That's why I come here, and I'm very, very happy to find you here every day, because I know this is together we're gonna do this. We can't really do this alone. No, like you can do a certain amount of stuff alone. Yeah, you have to be willing to fly alone. Eagles fly alone. Pigeons flock together. But the big stuff, like you do epic shit with epic people. You don't do epic shit alone. Like at one point, this is the place also where opening your hearts come very, very useful when it's time to reach out to others and to let go of that ego and stuff. That's what I'm telling you. Opening the heart will probably tear down the ego and the self-obsession within you also. It's not only a better vibration with the people around you, it's also like everything you experience within, you're going to experience it without. If you're crabby and enragé toute la journée, ça tu vas expérimenter. I mean, common sense. But I agree, it's not common practice always. That's the thing with us. The force. The most exciting thing about this force, this power, is that you already possess it. Ha, boom. You already possess it. Everything that you need. That's why sometimes that's why we're all on pause or procrastination or delay, or because everything that we need, we already possess it. Everything we need to rise, to turn our life into something magnificent, we already possess it. So what are we waiting for? What was I waiting for? I don't know. Sometimes I wonder how come I have been so blind, because the blessing was right in front of me. Right in front of me. And that is called life. That's called life. But for some reason, the heart is closed, twisted, and not too open. And so we drown in negativity and sorrow and complaining. We start complaining about this, about that. When we have the power to create magnificent life, if we give ourselves... Hey, Bozo, tu travailles pas aujourd'hui, toi? That's cool to see you, man. Try something with your laptop. Unplug from the wall. Take the battery out. Hold down the start button for 30 seconds. Put the battery back in and plug it in to try to restart. Okay, I'll do that. Here, I'll unplug it right now. We'll turn it off. Okay, laptop is off. Yeah, battery. Where is the battery on that stuff? Well, maybe I'll do it after, because I have to. I'll have to lift it and everything, but yeah. Well, I don't know. That's cool to see you, man, and especially in nice weather again, man. It's tempête de neige au Québec, but doesn't matter. Nothing will stop us. The snow, the rain, No, burn it in the rain or snow. Boom. Live and direct. No, we'll try to fix it. The laptop, it's a good laptop. I don't know what's going on. We'll find a solution. I'll bring it to you if there's anything. You said you fix computers and stuff. Well, give us a chance to meet. Ha! I'll bring you my laptop to fix it. Ha! Maybe it's just also, maybe there's too much stuff in it, like too much junk program. Sam has been putting a lot of crack stuff, like he's cracking program and he's putting them in with patch and stuff. Maybe that's what it is. So maybe that you can advise me on that. Maybe that's what it is also. Maybe you're gonna say, hey, oh yeah, that's stop patching stuff. But that Sam is very yeah. The force. Colorful side of the force. That's my Boruzzi dues. Let's pump up the vibe a bit. Pump up! I'm protected by the Most High. Rastafari. Jeremy got my way.
Motivation
Academy.
Tell dirty pagans say no
bother me.
No. From your device, you know, say Dan Tip and I say, yo, Motivation Academy, live and direct every morning, 7 a.m. with your host, Janik, Human on the rise, Human on the go. Nothing can stop him now. Rastafari said that. Oh, Jajali. Oh, yeah.
I told him,
Janik, him, I tell them. Dan Tip, him, I tell them. I'm Mr. Righteous Man, I tell them. Janik step in the store when the Rasta man the talk. A positive energy I come from we are. I wouldn't deal with no they're now no rich crop. So tell the people them better ease off. Ease off rich crop. Say ease off. Tell all the people them better ease off. God, I'm protected by the Most High. Rastafari. That I my guide my way. Hey. I'm protected by the Most High. Rastafari. That they guide my way. I go tell the truth. Now hide the righteousness from the road. Some of them boy are blasted food. Them only give the youth them gun to go shoot. Hey, look for them boy are wicked. Them pop it off, bust it and rap it. Them don't give a damn. Them don't care where you come from. Them a talk about them a bad man, but I'm protected by the Most High. Rastafari. That's how they guide my way. Then it protected by the Most High. Rastafari. That they guide my way. Talk me a talk, I'm in the preacher. A good student is as wise as the teacher. So you don't be in the bleacher. No bleach out your face just to look like the preacher. Hey, Janik, me say tell them. I me say tell them. Janik, me say to teach them. I me say teach them because we're protected by the Most High, Rastafari. And him a guide our way. Hey. I'm protected by the Most High, Rastafari. That's how they guide my way. When they don't know it's done, for me I say, yo, Johnny, teach you use the truth. Teach you use the right. And let you use do what you're supposed to do in this life. And to all the people who are teaching you wrong, listen to the song and get some teaching yourself. Because why should we love to hate when we can love to love?
Oh, what's that?
Rastafari. We're protected by the Most High. That's how they guide my way. Hey. Protected by the Most High. Rastafari. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Johnny can't protected by the Most High. And Rastafari no fear no guy. We not go fear no evil man. We not go fear no wicked man. Protected by the Most High. Rastafari. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We'll find a solution. We'll find a solution. But I took out the battery and like you said, and I don't know, nothing's happening. It's pretty much dead, the laptop, officially. Better to buy the software. Yeah, I know. I told him. I said, not sure it's a good thing. And matter of fact, I think it killed the laptop. It's bad because I have all my Photoshop stuff in there, but we'll try to look on YouTube, troubleshoot laptop, black screen issue. I'm sure there's probably something I can do. No? I'll let it rest a bit. I'll let it rest a bit, see what's happening after. But we'll see. No? I'm protected by the Most High, so it should restart. I'm not... I usually am very fortunate with that kind of stuff. You know what? Stay positive. If I think positive, probably the laptop will be fixed by itself. So stay positive. The way to make better decisions is to make more of them. That's what I told you. Even if we don't know what we have to do, what's your passion, what's your calling, what's your practice something, because the more you practice, that's the more decision. Decision is practice. Once you decide to practice something intensely, you make decision all the time. That's how I see it. It's to make more of those decisions. And it's to get to that point to make those decisions. No, it's not dead. I have a tool to save your hard drive. Don't. Yeah, that's it. No. I will fix it. The worst comes to worst. But it's not eating up nothing. It seems on. It looks like it's on, but the screen is back. We'll find a solution. I'll contact you, Martin, in private, and we'll fix a solution. We'll find a solution, but we're still okay. We can still broadcast because I have my other computer, but I didn't know if that one was going to be good to broadcast. I don't know, the sound card in this one, all kinds of stuff. But we're here live and direct. We're still there. Reggae Soldier, rising and shining, of course. Jump and you better run. So that's it. That's what I decided to do. You know what? To open my heart a little bit more. You know what happened when you open your heart to? You start saying yes to your life. Unconsciously. Because there's something that happened, for sure. I think the most change that I feel is that I have a bigger open heart and less, because also once you open your heart, there's less fear. So yeah, you're not in prison in fear so much. So you go, like, you advance with more abandon. An open heart will make you advance with more abandon also. That's the thing. Trying to reflect what it brings exactly to me, an open heart in my life. What change did it cause? Like, when I say open heart, it's just also like, it's an expression. It's something like, I cannot sense an open heart, but I can sense it in maybe having less fear. That's the open heart way. But you know what I mean when I say open your heart means, don't let fear immobilize you. That's more that, because that's the fear. Fear prevents us from connecting with each other. Also, like I said, if we want this world to change, we're going to have to talk to each other. You're going to have to talk. You're going to have to, because the only reason why this world is going the way it's going is because we're divided. We're very far. We're very close to each other, but very far in consciousness, very far in awareness. There's so many gap in awareness in between individual, in between certain individual. Yeah, that's what I notice is the awareness that, it's our state of awareness. Maybe I'm a little bit more aware of what's going on outside and what's going on inside, and that's what I bring here. Maybe that's the only thing that this is doing. It's a little bit more openness. Maybe opening our heart is just also having more openness, less ego, more helping others, more giver. You become more of a giver of strength, giver of light, giver of everything. You have to give. Like I said, maybe it's a test. Maybe this life is a test. Also, before you receive, you have to give. So maybe it's a test to see how long you can give, how long I can do this, how long I can sustain this. That's how I feel. Sometimes I feel a lot like life is also a test. It's a test of pride. How far can you take your life? To what level? And again, I'm not talking about conquering the world. I'm not here for that, but I want to conquer my fear, first of all my fears, all the stuff that limits me from just speaking, because a lot of people, when it comes time to speak truth, their voice shake. Like, sometimes your voice could shake, yeah, but don't let it speak it, even if your voice shake, because that's what the world needs. And the truth, again, is something that is within you. It's within you, so it's something that is not so hard to bring out once you open the heart. Once you open the heart and let the good vibes flow, that's what you do by opening the heart also. You let the good vibes flow. And you are also open to the good vibes. If you let the good vibes flow, you are open to good vibes. So if you are always constantly to a negative state of mind, that's what you're going to experience pretty much all your life. So I don't know. Repetition and repeat what you do. It's the mother of skills. None of us I didn't came here with skills and talent. And no, it's something you develop. You develop. How do you become a great guitar player? Practice, practice, practice. How do you become a good speaker? Practice, practice, practice. Practice to align your, as a speaker, what I need to practice, what I know I need to practice is align my thoughts and be very focused, because as a speaker, especially when you get up on stage or on YouTube like this, I don't want to keep you resting. Not here to rest, I'm here to and if I get my thoughts aligned, that's the exercise I'm doing here to open my heart more. Once I open my heart more, also the alignment comes very much easier in your life. You don't battle so much with alignment and stuff, and you just be yourself. Like, I just want to be me, and being me is that is I'm a very extroverted person. I'm a very very extroverted in life, so that's me coming like this on YouTube and speaking my heart. I don't feel like it's something that I do to please others. No, I'm pleasing myself. I'm pleasing myself because that's what needs to be done for me, for upping my vibe and my frequency and kill the pain and all that stuff. So, the ways that you take to go back home. Where's home? Where's home? Where's home? Home is where the heart is. Yeah, yeah. It's where the heart is. That's where home is. It's the art of gold. So home is not somewhere external of you. It's very like people give a lot of importance, like I said, to exploring the world. But I think the inner exploration is something you can do each and every day. Each and every day you can leave on a trip. You can leave on a trip each and every day. You can be in a trip. That's what I do. I'm on a trip each and every day. Like, I take a different voyage each and every day I come here. It's like I'm getting on a plane and woo, I'm having a trip within, and that can bring you a lot. That can change your life. It can change your life. It can change your life. Me, it changed my life just to open my heart, just to Jacob, boom. Yeah. You have depth and are awake. Simply put in the best way, you are awake. Life is a fest. Doing all that is good for the soul and motivation. We all need this, and we all have to motivate ourselves. Yeah. And yes, reputations are really listening when I've said something earlier. No, that's good. That's good. It's just, but that's what and also what you like. What other people do is what they do. But what they do, that's why your example that you're gonna set is very, very important, because that doesn't mean that someone else's journey is mine. Like, if I look up a lot to like Teacher D, it's not my thing to go and sing and stuff, but I have other thing in common that we joined, and that's what happened when you start opening your heart. Other people that have open hearts also are going to reach out to you very easily. Like, it's so easy to connect, once you shine and connect, also to shine, you must open your heart. So shine and connect is our mission for sure. What, are we supposed to be divided and not connect with each other? No, impossible. So we have to connect. We have to shine and connect. So the way to shine is, first of all, that's it. Remove all the walls to your heart, to tear down that ego and self-obsession, so you can recognize yourself and others, so you treat them with kindness. That's the first thing. Don't talk to me about truth and the stuff in the world before we bring back that kindness and we talk to each other. That's what I'm telling you. We can be on YouTube trying to prove the shape of the earth, but we don't talk to each other. Well, this is going to change. What, that's going to change the world? That's going to bring back a better vibration? Total delusion. It's total delusion. That's why sometimes I get a bit... we're a bit delusional. We're a bit because we love fantasy. We love fantasy. So that's so much. That's our case, and that's why we have the world we have. Sometimes I don't even wonder why the world is the way it is. It's time to wake up the baby. Yeah. Wake the baby, wake the baby. That's what we all need. Wake the baby within ourselves. Once you wake that baby, it's game over. It's game over. You're just going to align yourself more and more every day. But you know, it takes time to travel the world, eh? To go around the whole world takes time. So it's gonna take time to go around your whole world too. To go in within yourself and to find out who you really are. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take practice, and it's gonna take you to face yourself and face your demons and stuff. And then it's game over. You're gone. You're gone with it. I'm telling you. That's what I do by practicing each and every day to have a better vibes, just to have a better vibe with life, to be more, more joyful maybe with life, and life will be joyful with me. Ha! If you smile to the world will smile back at you. That's for sure. Like if you want to win, life will want you to win also. But this is the conditioning we have to put within ourselves also. It's that life wants us to win a great deal, and that we're not here to just rest on our s'asseoir sur nos lauriers et rien faire. C'est pas ça la vie. Là. That's not life. Là. But we have been conditioned to be distracted. Conditioned to be distracted. Conditioned to be in low vibration. So it's decide to get out of there, and you will move out, and you will suddenly experience a much more open heart with better vibes, with better. More positivity in your life, and you'll be more kind with other people, and you'll be like having a smile on your face and stuff. To me, it's very, by opening the heart, it's going to make you smile also. It's not just to, it's going to bring a lot of good vibration within you. That's what it does. That's what it does. You're not so much into just for yourself also. It's to remove that selfishness, that ego, that self-obsession. All comes with opening yourself to the good vibration of life and not be in fear. The fear factor is what stops us from living. The fear factor makes us. You will exist, yeah. You will exist. All of us exist here. We're all here, but to get in touch with life, really, even me, it's still to discover. Or to uncover, or I still have a life is much bigger than my life, and I know that, and I know I have to work hard each and every day to get to that point where I maybe, and that's what I said before. It's about raising our frequency, vibration, energy, and all that. That's the secret of the universe, apparently. So that's what I think it is. It's a lot in raising our frequency to the frequency of the divine love, divine light, and stuff like that. And once you reach that point, it's it's an everyday thing. You don't stop. You just don't stop. That's it. Yeah, I think it's a good way, in a way, to move out the darkness. A very good way to move out the dark, because at one point it's kind of necessary to let go of that. I think the dark is just a distraction and the stuff that we have in our heads that doesn't make sense. That's it. Once you go onto a path where you are more inspired and less distracted, the noise in the world will not come and affect you so much also. You're going to purge the nonsense noise around you also, because that's what it is. It's a very, very noisy world. Very noisy world, and sometimes the noise can must repeat every day is key. Yeah, it's to repeat every day. I know that it's repetition is the mother of skills. That's for sure. Repetition is because if not, I might forget. Like I said, we forget easily. So if you don't do it, and that is something that I have naturally, is consistency, but I worked on this. But also it comes how you're what you're made of, because the same water that hardens the egg is also softening the potato. So it's what you're made of. In life, it's a lot about what you're made of, not so much the external condition or the circumstances, because you can always move out of your state of low vibration. I won't say misery, but it's mediocrity of the mind. It's mediocrity of the mind. We have very, very mediocre mind, broken mind. I walk in Babylon, it's broken mind. People that can put smile on their face. There's something that, there's. Anyway, to me, it's very clear that I walk around within a society that people's mind are being captured. It's if you can put a smile and show love and kindness to your brothers and sisters, everyone you meet, or that's such a divine experience, and we're wasting it to being divided inside and outside. So we got most of us leave this world with never experiencing what life is really all about, which is love, unconditional love. But it's hard to get there. It's a heavy load. It's a very heavy load. Love is a heavy load because we're talking about unconditional love here. I'm not talking about love that is conditional. So it's a heavy load. You get ready to pack your bag and put some love in your heart and put some love in your bag and carry your backpack. But it's going to be heavy. The backpack will be heavy because not too many people will show you the same kind of stuff that you show to the world. But you got to be strong because you know that it's the right thing to do. And I know that's the right thing to do. To come here and just do it. Just do it. Sometimes I tell myself, I have to also detach myself a little bit from what I do. Like if you are totally attached to what you do, you might lose yourself in the process. So you have to kind of detach yourself. That's what I find from doing what you do, because also you might listen too much to the little voice inside. If you are like, you kind of put yourself in trance. It's like, but life is like just a dream anyway. I'm a daydreamer, but yeah, it's like that's what I feel. But that's me. But life is great. Life is great and it's beautiful, and there's something to uncover. There's something to uncover. It's probably been covered by tainted by madness. Yeah, tainted by madness. And once we start tainted by madness, what do you think it is? It's the entertained mind. Everything that is entertained mind, when you enter the tainting of your mind, you get lost. So move out the distraction. I'm telling you, it's all a matter of distraction. Look, there's no secret to success. Unplug from your distraction. Unplug from your distraction everything that holds you back from doing what you have to do. That's all. But that you have to condition yourself. You have to condition yourself each and every day to clear out that nonsense, that noise around you, the stuff that makes you being distracted, like the TVs and the internet and the nonsense friends and the friends that doesn't uplift you, the flakes around you. All the flakes, discard that. It's not helping you. Let them find their way. Show them maximum love and move on. You're not responsible for people's wreck in their life. You got to move on at one point. We all have to move on also. It's very important to not I'm not responsible for other people's wreck. I can help them move out of their wreck, inspire them to move out of the madness. But it's deep, the work, and that's it. But the more I come here, the more I acquire more focus. I'm not also falling back into the TV stuff and the nonsense that was distracting me before, like the sport, all the stuff that really doesn't matter. The dumb shit. The dumb shit. We focus on dumb shit. That's what I tell you all the time. Once you let go of the dumb shit, of the stuff that is irrelevant in your life, but suddenly you will wake up in the morning and you'll be like, okay, life is great. I'm going to do something with each and every one of my day, and I will grow and I will expand and I will stretch and I will discover who I am. That's it. I know who I am. I know who I am, but it's just the voices inside have to be completely drowned out, completely away. And that's an everyday job to do this. For sure. Just try, you'll see. I want to be rich, but also with love. can't wait. Graduate. I'm going to travel to meet you. That's great, Jacob. That's great. You're all welcome. I have a room for anybody that wants to come here. I have a room in my house, and no problem. You have a room to stay here, Jacob, if you come, no problem. Yeah, and watch Janek when I start making some real money in gratitude college and graduate college. I swear I'm going to come meet you and have a good time. I'm serious. It's why I have been coming back 2 years. Yeah, I know, Jacob. I feel something strong with you, but there's things like that. That's why it's important to come out with your story and share your story with the world, because you might inspire people and save their life. That's we're saving our life here. What do you think we're doing? I tell you all the time, this is no freaking joke. We're saving our lives here because we're redesigning our life. So there's no more sabotage. We're clearing the self-sabotage each and every day, because that's what we want. What is motivation? Why are you here? I know why you're here, because you want to undo that self-sabotage just like me, but you know it's not easy. I know it's not easy. It's not completely done for me, and that's why I'm still here. And I'm going to stay here as long as it's necessary. And I think it's going to take a lifetime. I think each and every day I have the potential to sabotage my journey. So it's just to remind myself each and every day that I'm built for greatness and I'm built for something great, and I should not give in to the low vibration stuff and all the madness around. And that's it. I'm growing myself, so I will get better and grow like you. We're all growing here. We're all taking a leap into we're all growing a great deal. I can feel, by me, I feel it. I feel it within me. It's not, and it's not, like I said, it's not something that's going to happen really, really fast, because it's like traveling the world. You don't do that overnight. You don't travel and visit the whole world overnight. So you're not going to travel and visit your whole inner self in one day. It's going to take a lifetime, probably. Like it's an everyday thing, and every day you're reborn to a new state of every breath I take, I feel more awake. So there's something changing, and you're just getting better vibration, more up and in with life than down and out. So you want to be up and in and have projects and have the energy also to sustain those projects. If you have, because what's at stake here, it's you, it's your life. So you got to be in projects. You got to have projects. You got to have something that drives you, something that keeps you alive each and every day, not the freaking TV. That's not a freaking drive. That's a that's a low drive. You have to be on the overdrive, and the overdrive is outside of the distraction. And that's what's gonna happen once you're outside your distraction. You're gonna end up on overdrive. You're gonna end up on overdrive very, very naturally on overdrive. And I think that's one of the best feeling you can have. That's the grind. That's the hustle mode. Is the overdrive. So that's where you gotta get. That's where I am, on the overdrive, on the grinding part. But it's not a grind that you fucking sweat all day long. It's a grind in this. You grind with this. You don't grind only with the physical. You grind a lot with the mental. The most, I say, 80% of the work is mental. 80% of the work in making your dream come true, your goals, is mental. So you need mental toughness. That's what you need, because that's your worst. You are your own worst enemy. And what's going to conquer the enemy is mental toughness. So you got to be tough. You got to be tough like a rock. Or tough like, I don't know, what's tough? Huh? Yeah. Tough like Janik. Ha! Boom! Tough like Janik. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, only the mental toughness. Mental toughness will save you. I respect what you do. You always show love and are the realest dude I have met. That's rare. Email me. Yeah, I will. Yeah. We can even go on Skype together. I love to connect with people, for sure. I'm real. You can connect with me anytime, and I'm not different offline than online. I'm the same. I'm the same. If there's something, I'm even more fiery in person. I don't. Sometimes I talk too much. That's the thing, especially when I just I love to talk. I love to talk. That's my thing. I have lots of love. What comes out of me, it's all the love. It comes out in speech, and that's something. It's a burn. It's a burning fire, and I can stop it. Can't stop it. So it's not something I do because I want to become. I want people to like me. I'm not here to be accepted. I want to accept myself first, and then if I can accept myself, maybe you'll accept me for sure. I think it goes together. Yeah. I wish we could go back to just growing food and building by hand and with tools. Yeah. But that's it. That's the you are tough. Yeah, that's the real way of being. Really, is for sure. What we do here is pretty much very unnatural. What I do here, I know, but we are. That's the balance we have to find. Also, I know our ways are becoming very unnatural. This is very unnatural, but it's where we are. What? Why not use it? Why not use the technology? And in my younger days, I would have never think even that this would be possible. That I would be in the comfort of my home and talking to you. It's crazy. I'll put some music on. I'll be back. I'll go say bye to Abby. She's gonna leave for the force. How did I call it again? The Force Government Indoctrination Camp School. That's what they call it. I don't really. Hold on. Let's see what we have. Ah, teacher D.
Jump on you better roll. The soldiers are cold. Real reggae soldiers. Real reggae soldiers are come. Johnny don't have no gun. Babylon abandoned. In the war. Real reggae war. Yeah, nigga reggae soldiers, and you no need no gun. A reggae soldier, a human met Babylon run a reggae soldier, and you no need no bomb. Them can't take the fire away a burn. Yeah, nigga reggae soldier, you no need no gun. A real soldier, you no need no bomb. A real soldier, you no need no gun. You no need no gun. You no need no bomb. You no need no gun. Yeah, nigga fight from back in the 80s, but not some hypocrites. For now, the 80s, you see somewhere we are rape them innocent ladies. Burn them and the one that we're racist, young. We no need no gun, yeah, we no need no bomb. Give them a stage and a mic in a them hand, yeah. Show man, show me why you overstand. Yeah, we no afraid people on Babylon. We are reggae soldiers, and we no need no gun, yeah, nigga soldier. And he no need no bomb, a reggae soldier. And he no need no gun. You can't stop the fire when you burn. Yeah, nigga reggae soldier. You no need no gun, a real soldier. You no need no bomb, a real soldier. You no need no gun.
I need no gun. I need no gun. I need no gun. Yeah. Sent. Kill them. Motivation Academia. You will purge them. These are the problem. They can't fool the youth them again. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Let's see where we are. Okay. Yeah, so that's it. I'll be back tomorrow, same time. I'm going to open our hearts a little bit more. Each and every day, that's what happens also. If you do something each and every day in the direction of your dream, of your goals, you're opening that heart naturally each and every day. It's something should not force. Like you should not force to open your heart and go on an operating table and force to do. No, you should open your heart naturally. And that's by taking everyday action and towards the person you're supposed to be, or the goals you have, or the dreams, and every day that heart will open more, and eventually you'll get in touch with the golden heart. Yeah, that's how I see it. The golden heart. It's there. It's there. It's accessible too. But it's a matter of wanting to access it. And for that, a big amount of work is necessary. And if you focus, you'll get there. Bozo, I will. Trust me. I won't rush. That's it. Take your time. Oh, yeah, take your time. Oh, sure. Have a good day, everyone. Much love, Bozo. That's much better than watching the news on TV, anyway. Yeah, you have to agree with me. That's much better than the TV news. It's less fake. The news are fake. Everything is fake. So we're gonna stay real. We're gonna stay uplifted. We're gonna progress. We're gonna stay with an open heart. Receive the good vibes. The good vibes flow, and we should move out of our realm of darkness and stay with the light. Keep our eyes on the light. We must keep our eyes on the light. Very important. So he's out. I'm gonna try to fix my laptop issue, and Bozo, I'm gonna contact you if anything. Yeah, we might need to do something with it. Seems like it has give out, but we're good. We have another computer, so we're gonna proceed with that for now. So oh yeah, I don't stop there. I stop there. Okay, I'm out, and I'll be back tomorrow 7, same time, same place. Motivation Academy. Janik, your host. Boom! Live and direct. He's out.